Vyashi, and in this video we'll be seeing Geography of Grade 6 lesson number 2, Major Landforms of Earth. So you know that what we are standing on is crust and there are a lot of mantle cores inside the earth. But do you know how many are there in exact and how it is done? And do you know how the crust is formed? And do you know how the continents developed? And did you know there was a super continent before developing all these 7 continents? Did you know all these facts? To know all these facts, let's enhance the knowledge of this lesson. Shall we go to the lesson? Yes! Let's see the introduction and slowly start understanding. Shall we go? Introduction. The outermost layer of the earth is a solid crust. It's a well-known matter that the top part that we are standing on, that we are able to be stable on, is known as the crust. Ranging in thickness from 5 to 100 kilometers. That means 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. Can you believe 100 kilometers? That is the thickness of the crust that we are standing on. Below the crust is the mantle. So remember, these are the keywords for the lesson: crust, mantle, lithosphere, and and continental drifts, continents, and oceans. So these are the keywords. Remember. So let's read. Below the crust is the mantle. The lithosphere includes the Earth's crust and the uppermost part of the mantle. Below each one there are more and more layers. Below the crust, what is there? Mantle. Below that, the mantle and the crust together are known as lithosphere. Like atmosphere is a blanket that covers the entire earth. It's like a blanket. It saves us from the UV rays and it has all the advantage on its own. Like that, lithosphere is the top 2 layers that we are able to stand on. Okay, next, underlying the lithosphere is the asthenosphere. That means it's just another sphere. Now we saw lithosphere, atmosphere, like that. There's another sphere known as asthenosphere. Remember, the spelling is ASTHENOSPHER. Make sure this is I'll tell you a few words. Make sure to learn the spelling so that you can rock in your studies. Which is weaker, hotter, and deepest part in the upper mantle. Now we saw the topmost are known as lithosphere. Below them there's a mantle. Below both of them, below the mantle itself, there's another mantle that is really weak. And it is hotter, it's deeper and weaker. The continuous units of landmass on the Earth's surface are known as continents, correct? And the large bodies of water surrounding those continents are known as oceans. They include the seas. According to the continental drift, there was concept of all the separate continents that we know, that once there was a supercontinent known as Pangea. So remember, this is also a word to read. Let's know the spelling of the word. Pangaea. This is the name of the supercontinent that was before all the 7 continents. Can you name the 7 continents? Good. Name them in the comment section, okay? I'll make sure to see them. So in this lesson, we'll be also learning about the continents as well and how they were formed and what are the specialties. As you know, let's name a few of them. We know there are Asia, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe, Australia, Oceania. They both are one actually. And what is another one? Correct, it's Africa. So these are the 7 continents known by us, and let's see their major facilities. So there's Pangea. It was all a cluster before it started to separate. Now see, as these all statues are sitting together, they were all togetherly compressed and sat. But slowly they started to go to their own places slowly as they started to move due to the tectonic plates. What are the tectonic plates? Let's read. So what caused the supercontinent to break up and start drifting away? The tectonic plate is a theory explains this occurrence. the Earth's crust is broken into pieces. Now you see earthquake, right? Where the tectonic plates, they are nothing but the lithosphere plates. That means the crust and the mantle plates move together, which break apart. Nowadays we are calling it a earthquake. But before 200 million years, this happened so that there were 7 different continents placed around the earth. So like it was like cracked like an eggshell. Okay, it's funny to hear it, but it's really important because it is the main cause that we are having these 7 continents, or else there might be just one big continent with different names, or just known as Pangea. You never might get the names like Asia, Africa, South America, North America. You might haven't got all these continent states if this Pangea and the tectonic plates irregulated, broke into pieces and drifted away. This driftation is took 200 million years and is still drifting till today. You might be thinking, how can we not feel the vibrations around you? You can't feel them because they're moving in a very slow manner. Sometimes they move so fast, or tectonic plates collide each other, which causes earthquakes that are happening recently. A lot of things, and Tokyo and all, the Tokyo is the most, like, a lot of earthquakes happen there. Japan and China and all these countries are having a lot of earthquakes because they are topmost, and the tectonic plates between them are breaking apart. I have a fear. What if Asia turns into 2, or else Africa turns into 3 due to the equator and the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn? We never know what is gonna happen because it keeps drifting away. Even India and the other states of the Asia can be separated and be like, there might be a new continent known as India, or else there might be another continent. You might never know because they're still drifting away. Tomorrow or day after tomorrow, an earthquake may occur. Don't think that it's happening due to a natural cause and we are causing it. Yes, we are also causing it, but it is also happening due to the tectonic plates colliding into each other and moving. Like, see, when you have a hard pencil, when you break it apart, you can see all those strands standing upright. Exactly that happens to our Earth. It breaks apart, moving far away, which makes causing earthquakes. So sitting on the molten interior of the planet. So these tectonic plates sit on the molten interior. That means on the mantle. Some plates can move opposite directions. Like it can go in opposite directions or collide or even slide past. Now if I have these words, imagine they both are tectonic plates. They might collide into each other or side off each other, or else they can just say hi bye and just move off. So a lot of things can happen because you never know how the tectonic plates are gonna act, because it's not a human or a living thing. It's just a natural occurrence that happens. Okay, these movements have given a rise to the present day. Continents and some of the landforms are seen on Earth. So due to this tectonic plate movation, we are able to see a lot of continents. Like see, you can say small table: continents, countries, states, cities, towns, villages, places. So see, from the continent, you're having a place in the continent. So as the population is rising, they're saying that tectonic plates can show their magic on occurs. So you never know if the Asia can just go into 4 pieces or 2 pieces because it's the largest continent, and maybe Antarctica can become it can get global warmth and all the icebergs can melt. That can happen, a lot of disasters. You never know due to the, I won't say we are not causing it. Due to us, it is what is happening. The global warming is happening due to us because of the carbon dioxide that is produced in the air. Due to that, seas are overflowing, oceans are overflowing, rivers, ponds, all of them are overflowing, coming to cities, taking lives with them. And you can also see a lot of lives taken away. And in Kerala and the parts near the ocean and the borders, near the ocean borders and the beaches, you can see so many floods. And a few actually I visited a place. It is a small village which has been vanished in a high tsunami taking all life, not even leaving one single one alive. I saw it. It was all destroyed. There were railway tracks, house shattered. It didn't happen now. It happened a long time ago. So they were the remains of what happened. So let's see the continent names and see the continent. About the continents in the next video. First, let's see the continent names. You know the continent names: Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, Europe, Australia, and Oceania. So they both are only one. Australia and Oceania like one continent, but they play their own roles. So in this video, let's have a quick recap. What did we see in the video? We saw the great supercontinent named Pangea, and we saw the types of atmospheres and how many mantle cores are made it of. And there's a main core deep inside the earth which produces the heat towards the ground. So we saw all of this. In the next video, we'll be seeing the continents and about the continents. Okay, please do like, subscribe and share and support my channel. Thank you all. Bye.